Hello everyone, welcome to Soul Evolution Tarot. I'm Viktoriya and today I'm doing a twin flame energy check-in for water signs. So if you do have strong placements within your sun, moon, rising or Venus, then this is going to be your reading. All right, so first we are going to be looking at your divine masculine energies. Then we'll get into more detail as to what is happening with your divine masculine right now. Then I am going to take a look at your energy, the connecting energies, and I'll get some messages. All right, so let's get into your reading. Let's see what are the current energies that might be surrounding your masculine at this time. Okay, so we do have divine timing coming through. We have toxicity. And let's get one more. And we do have material world. All right, so what I'm getting right away from these three cards is that Spirit is trying to say that right now might not be the time for you and your masculine to be in this union, because there is some kind of toxicity. We're going to see whether this toxicity is related to your divine masculine. Perhaps they might have people in their life that might be currently toxic to them, or this could be your divine masculine where they haven't been really working on themselves, and if, let's say, they would to come into your physical world, they would only hurt you more because they're not in the right energy. They might be embracing energy of destructive divine masculine. Now with the material world, this card could signify their physical world, or it could be related to money, career, and finances. This masculine might be really focused right now, like totally on their finances or money, okay? And this is also could be something that might be a toxic trait within them, where they might just be a little bit too much into their money or their status or career or something like that. All right, so we're going to get some tarot and we're going to see what's going on in their mental space first, and then we're going to look at what's going on in their heart space. So which deck I want to use today for your divine masculine. All right, so let's see what is happening within their mental space at this time. These readings are timeless, so whenever you find them, perhaps there is a message for you today. All right, so there's no time limit on these readings. All right, so what is happening within your divine masculine headspace right now? Okay, so we do have the Six of Inspiration, which is the Six of Wands. We also have the Ace of Swords. And we do have the Page of Swords. Now, with the Six of Wands energy, oftentimes I do see this card as someone being in their ego, and this could be really, resonating with what we've already talked about, your masculine, where they might be really in their ego space right now, being really focused on their own success, maybe finances, really doing things that that might be just self-focused right now, so they're not really perhaps even wanting or realizing that they do need to perhaps some of the traits that they might have within themselves. With the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords, again, what I'm seeing here, for some of you guys, you might have cut communication with your divine masculine. Again, this might be them that cut the communication, or it was on your side. Really take what resonates for you. Yes, there is an energy of being curious what you're up to at this time, divine feminine, but again, it's coming from a place of their ego. Perhaps they do have selfish desires right now, and intentions towards you. So unfortunately today, what I'm getting, we're looking at a divine masculine that is not awakened to this connection. They're not they haven't been really going through perhaps this awakening, and maybe it's just not the time for this divine masculine, and that's why we do have the divine timing coming through. So spirit is saying that right now your masculine is just really self-focused on themselves with their own desires that might be again a bit selfish, all right, or even toxic for some of you guys, because we did have the toxicity card. All right, so let's see here what is happening currently in their heart space. Okay, what kind of energies might be present there at this time? Again, with the Six of Wands, sorry, I'm kind of cutting off here. With the Six of Wands, they're really wanting to be recognized by other people. They're really driven by success. They're really wanting to be, it's almost like this girl, she has a star above her head. They might be thinking too high of themselves. They might be showing off as they're like, they're very important, or you know, they're really doing things that boosts their ego. And again, this is because it's coming from their wounded ego. They're really in their ego right now, so they really need to, you know, work through that and release any selfish intentions that they might have, that could be even toxic for other people. Not to say that they're toxic in regards to you, divine feminine. All right, so getting back to their heart space, what is happening in their heart space right now? Okay, so we do have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, we have, this is the King of Wands energy. Yes, very selfish, very self-focused, to the point where might be coming off as a narcissist to some people, or even to you, divine feminine. And the Three of Cups. All right, so with the Seven of Swords, again, they're not being honest with themselves in the first place, and they're not being honest with other people. So they might be creating situations in their life where they're driven by this ambition of just getting what they want, without realizing that they could be hurting other people, including you, divine feminine. With the Three of Cups, they might be just focused on things that make them you know, happy, again, in a very selfish way. They might be partying, they might be, you know, just doing things that they want, without even considering other people in their life. And again, this is not their true self. They've been living this way, they've been wearing this mask without realizing that first of all, they're toxic to others, but they're also toxic to themselves. With the Seven of Swords, this is self-deception in the first place. So yeah, as I said, we are looking today at the masculine that is currently in a very destructive energy, and spirit is protecting you from this masculine right now, because they're just not ready for this union. Okay, so even though you might be in communication, they might be part of your life, but you gotta know that they're currently operating from an ego place, not a heart space. All right, so let's see what might be shifting and changing for your divine masculine in the nearest future. Okay, so we do have the Two of Cups energy. We also have the Ace of Cups, and we do have the Two of Pentacles. So I am seeing a shift here. They will be shifting more into this emotional state where they might be really catching feelings for you, Divine Feminine, because there's definitely something that they feel for you, even though this might be really unconscious for your Divine Masculine at this time. But this energy really draws them in with the Two of Cups and Ace of Cups. With time, your Divine Masculine will have an opportunity to open up their heart, and if they will open up their heart and release and have that ego death at some point in their soul journey, they will have an opportunity to experience this connection from a really how would I say that, from a really healed place. If they're going to, you know, work on themselves and really awaken to this connection, things will definitely start shifting when it comes to their recognition for you, Divine Feminine, when it comes to their emotions and feelings for you. But again, with the Two of Pentacles, they are going to be struggling a little bit with finding that balance, and it's going to be a bit challenging for them to really be balanced for this connection, because as we all know, that twin flames can only be in a physical union where you and your Divine Masculine are both in balance with your own Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine energy. So if your Divine Masculine will handle their own energies, work through anything that might not serve them or this connection, then there's definitely a shift into more harmonious energies for your Divine Masculine, which I am seeing, but it might take some time. That's why we do have, again, divine timing here. So you gotta be patient and just really work on yourself right now while this Divine Masculine is releasing and you know, really awakening to this connection. Okay, so let's take a look and see what is happening for you, Divine Feminine. Okay, so we do have the Two of Swords for your mental space. What else? We have another two with Two of Wands, and we do have the Judgment card. Okay, so what is happening within your mental space here? I feel like you are a bit confused with the Two of Swords here. You're not clearly perhaps seeing what your Divine Masculine is currently up to. Perhaps you're not aware of their intentions right now towards you, and this makes you a little bit uncertain where you might be standing with your Divine Masculine. But at the same time, you are in a place where you're wanting to make a decision and to see whether or not you should walk away from your Divine Masculine. Perhaps, you know, for now, at least for now, you do need to make this decision and, you know, perhaps go on your own. With the Judgment card, you are realizing that this Divine Masculine is not ready right now to be in this physical union, and you need to make this decision and plan where you're going to be heading for now, at least for the time of your Divine Masculine working on anything that might be toxic for you or your connection. Okay, so in a way you are realizing what's going on with your divine masculine, but at the same time, sometimes, you know, our own mind could really trick us by, you know, creating and really self-deceiving us by maybe thinking that, you know, this is something that we're making up in our own mind, in our own head. All right, so what is happening in your heart space right now, divine feminine? What energies are currently present? We do have the King of Swords. We also have the King of Cups. Interesting. And we do have the Ace of Cups. All right. So for some of you guys, I am going to say that you might be dealing with two people. And again, this really makes sense now with the Two of Wands, where you might have an option where you have met your divine masculine, but perhaps you were already connected to someone else, or perhaps you have met a new person. So you are really standing at the point where you might be needing to make a decision about this connection with your masculine, whether or not you're going to, you know, still be on the soul journey with your masculine, or just walk away and perhaps choose another person. But again, of course, it's not going to resonate for all of you. Now with the Ace of Cups, there's definitely feeling of love for your divine masculine, but again, you could be a little bit confused. Again, with the Two of Swords, you might be a bit confused about your feelings, because you might understand that your masculine is just not ready to be in a very authentic connection with you at this time. All right, for others of you that know that there's no other person in your life, then you might be really seeing your divine masculine in this energy of King of Swords and the King of Cups. So they might be really switching up their energy, where at times they can be really cold and distant and unemotional, and other times they might be very open, very flirty, very you know, seducing, charming. So this could be a toxic trait that they might also have, where they might be manipulating by switching up their energies and giving you mixed signals. So one day they could be very charming and, you know, calling you and giving you all of their attention, and perhaps like being so into your life, into you, and others they could be just disappearing from your life, ignoring you, not knowing what's going on with them. So again, this might really trigger your feelings and your emotions for them. But with the Ace of Cups, there's definitely this love that you're holding for your masculine, even though you understand that they might be manipulative right now and just, you know, being selfish and just doing things that could be really hurting you. All right, so again, take whatever is resonating, because it is a general reading. Okay, so let's see, divine feminine, what is shifting and changing for you in the nearest future? Okay, so we do have the Six of Pentacles energy. We have the Ace of Wands. And we do have the Page of Wands. All right, so I am seeing a more balanced situation. Again, this could be related between you and your masculine, but overall, I am seeing that you are going to come into a place of balancing your own life, balancing your own energies. Perhaps you might be finally receiving this and creating this equal give and take within your connection, whereas right now you might be the one giving into the situation and your masculine could be just taking, because again, they're very self ego driven right now. But I am seeing situation shifting up for you. Again, this might be related to your masculine or not. Now with the Ace of Wands, there's a new opportunity that's really going to spark up something within you. And with the Page of Wands, again, something that is going to inspire you, something that's going to get your energy, your motivation going. So this might be related perhaps to for some of you, to your career, finances. Okay, so if this is something that might be you're working on right now, or this could also relate to the situation with your masculine, where once they are going to balance out their energies, you will have that opportunity to you know, get and have that new start, that passionate beginning between you and them. All right, so let's get some other cards and see what are the current energies between you and your divine masculine. So something that you both are sharing, mirroring to one another. Okay, so what are the connecting energies between you and them at this time? Okay, so we do have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so look at that, Six of Pentacles coming through for you twice, Divine Feminine. We do have the Death card, Scorpio energy, and we do have the Four of Cups. Now, I feel like with the Death card, it is a major arcana. You both are currently going through this major transformation right now, because especially your divine masculine, they're either already going through this transformation or they're going to be stepping into that energy. But I feel like since this is the connecting energy, it's something that you are experiencing, that is right now. This is something that is happening now for both of you. So you are in the spirit of transition. Okay, so you should be giving yourself time, you should be giving your divine masculine time in order to complete that transformation. Now, with the Six of Pentacles, again, there could be this imbalance right now where one person could be giving more than another one, and this creates this very unbalanced, toxic situation between two of you. But again, in the future, for you, Divine Feminine, this situation is improving and it's becoming more balanced, where this Divine Masculine will be giving to you more. Okay, now with the Four of Cups, you both feel unsatisfied within this connection. You're not perhaps seeing a new opportunity. You, Divine Feminine, might be really closed up in your own space, where you might be even not wanting to be around other people. And for your masculine, I feel like right now they're just really bored or feeling just unfulfilled within what's going on in your connection, because remember, they're still in their ego place. All right, so those are the connecting energies. Now let's take a look and see what Spirit has to say about your connection. So we'll get some message cards. Okay, let's see. What do you need to know about your connection at this time? Okay, so we have renew and adventure. It says a return of passions and play. Community is healing. Laughter, travel, and new things can re-spark your love life. All right, so for you, I think this is more of a message for you, Divine Feminine, where you are going to be headed towards this Ace of Wands energy, where you will be returning to things that you love, perhaps meeting new people, doing things that you truly want, you truly enjoy. All right, and maybe for your divine masculine too, they might be stepping into that energy, but again, not from a very selfish place. Okay, so what else? We also have destiny. Is again, we do have divine timing coming through for the second time. So Spirit is saying it's just not the right time right now. So you gotta be patient and focus on yourself. So don't get attached on how, when things are going to shift, because if you are going to get attached to that idea of really being in union with your masculine, you are actually holding yourself from growing and expanding, okay? And it's just not helping your connection at all. It's really just stagnating both of you, okay? What else? We also have lessons of Saturn, a soul's desire to resolve limiting patterns of control and dependency. Many challenges, but can bring benevolent long-term rewards. So Spirit is saying you both are learning very difficult lessons right now. The planet Saturn is connected to the sign of Capricorn, and as we all know, Capricorn connects to the devil energy, so it's very challenging lessons that you might be experiencing right now within your connection on your own. And Spirit is saying until both of you have learned these lessons, you're not going to be coming into union. So this is something you do need to be aware of. All right. And we do have thought patterns. Get out of your head and into your heart. This is the truth. All right. So you might be really overthinking the situation, again, putting too much emphasis, too much attention on this connection, on your masculine right now. Instead of doing that, you do need to shift your energy onto yourself, working on yourself, really finding things that you enjoy, again, meeting new people, doing things that you love, and it's really going to detach you. Because when we are attached, again, this is devil energy, when we are attached to something, whether this is a person or an outcome. So you do need to learn how to detach yourself from the situation. Of course, this could be really difficult to do, especially when you are in a twin flame connection, because there is a lot of intensity that comes with this connection. All right. And sometimes, we can all get too caught up in overthinking things or getting attached to certain ideas how things should be working between you and your divine masculine. All right, let's get a few messages from your divine masculine. What is it that they would want to say to you? All right. What is it that they would want to say to you? And I feel like these messages could right now be coming from their higher self, because at this point of time, they're not completely awakened to this connection. So some of these messages could be coming from their higher self. Okay, so just keep that in mind. What does it say? We are aligning on energetic level. So again, their higher self is saying that you both are aligning. Okay, so things are slowly shifting for you and your masculine. What else? We also have, I need to heal my inner child. Yes, so these toxic traits, behaviors, they could be stemming from their inner child woundings, and this is something that they do need to work on themselves. Okay. We also have, I'm afraid to show you my true feelings. So deep down, they do feel these emotions and feelings for you, but they might really show you the opposite right now, again, because they haven't been properly healed. And let's get one more. And interesting, we have the twin flame. So I just did earth signs readings, and this card also came up. So yeah, that's a confirmation for some of you that might be, maybe, I'm not sure if you're looking at your masculine today, and spirit is saying, you know, showing you that you guys are twin flames again. Subconsciously, this divine masculine feels the soul connection. They might not be aware of this term, they might not understand what this connection is all about, but deep down they do feel the special bond to you. All right, so again, these messages I feel are coming from their higher self right now, so this is something that you need to keep in mind. All right, so that is everything that I have for you right now. I hope you have enjoyed this reading, and perhaps it might be helpful to someone. I would truly appreciate if you, you know, express your gratitude in the form of energy exchange, helping my channel grow. So for some of you that haven't been subscribed to my channel, maybe you can subscribe, give me a like, leave a comment. This really truly helps me to grow, and it gives me more energy and inspiration to create these readings for you guys. All right, I'm sending you absolute love and light, and I will see you next time. Take care.